Oh boy, let's get cooking! There's something truly magical about making dumplings from scratch. The anticipation, the aroma, and the joy of creating something delicious with your own hands. It's an experience that brings people together and fills your kitchen with excitement. Today, we're making chicken dumplings. Juicy, savory, and easier than you think. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned home cook, you'll be amazed at how simple and satisfying this process can be. With just a few fresh ingredients and a little bit of patience, you'll have a plate full of mouth-watering dumplings in no time. These little pockets of joy are comfort food at its best, with a warm, tender wrapper and flavorful chicken inside. Each bite is bursting with savory goodness, and the combination of textures, from the soft, pillowy dough to the juicy filling, makes every dumpling irresistible. You don't need to be a chef. Just follow a few simple steps and you'll be a dumpling pro. I'll show you how to mix the filling, shape the wrappers, and seal them up perfectly, so you can impress your friends and family with your homemade creations. Making dumplings is a fun, hands-on activity for everyone, and you control exactly what goes in. Gather your loved ones, roll up your sleeves, and turn dumpling making into a memorable group activity. It's a great way to bond, laugh, and share stories while you cook. Homemade always tastes better, and you can adjust the flavors to your liking. Want it spicier? Add some chili. Prefer more veggies? Toss them in. The beauty of homemade dumplings is that you can make them exactly how you love them. So roll up your sleeves and get ready for some delicious fun. Don't worry if your first few dumplings aren't perfect. Practice makes perfect, and every batch gets better. I'll guide you through every step, from filling to folding. You'll learn the little tricks that make dumplings look and taste amazing, and soon you'll be folding like a pro. Ready? Let's turn your kitchen into the best dumpling house in town. Grab your ingredients, gather your friends, and let's make some unforgettable memories. One delicious dumpling at a time. Before we start, let's gather our ingredients. For the filling, 1 pound ground chicken, fresh ginger, garlic, green onions, soy sauce, sesame oil, and white pepper. Optional, a splash of rice vinegar. For wrappers, buy pre-made dumpling wrappers or make your own with all-purpose flour and warm water. Making your own dough is simple and gives a chewy texture. Don't forget the dipping sauce. Soy sauce, rice vinegar, chili oil, garlic, and sesame seeds. Mix and match to suit your taste. That's it, simple, fresh, and easy to find. Got your list? Let's get cooking. Time to head to the kitchen. Let's make the filling, the star of our dumpling adventure. This is where all the magic begins, and where you can really let your creativity shine. The right filling can turn a simple dumpling into a bite-sized explosion of flavor, so let's give it the attention it deserves. This mixture is the heart of our dumplings, the part that brings everything together and makes each bite memorable. In a large mixing bowl, combine ground chicken, freshly minced garlic, fragrant ginger, and a generous handful of chopped green onions. These ingredients are the foundation of our filling, providing both flavor and texture. Next, pour in some soy sauce for that deep umami kick, drizzle in aromatic sesame oil, and sprinkle in a pinch of white pepper. If you like a little heat, you can even add a dash of chili flakes or a splash of rice vinegar for brightness. Mix everything together thoroughly, making sure every bit of chicken is coated with those delicious seasonings. The more evenly you mix, the more flavorful each dumpling will be. Here's a pro tip. Before you start wrapping, pan fry a small spoonful of the filling. Taste it and adjust the seasoning as needed. Maybe a touch more salt or a hint more ginger? This step ensures your dumplings are perfectly seasoned. Once you're happy with the flavor, cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let the filling chill in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes. This resting time allows all the flavors to meld together and makes the filling easier to handle. Trust me, this extra step makes a big difference in the final taste and texture of your dumplings. While the filling is resting and soaking up all those flavors, it's the perfect time to get started on the dough if you're making it from scratch. Fresh dough really takes your dumplings to the next level. We're multitasking and making great progress. Keep your energy up because soon we'll be wrapping and cooking these delicious dumplings together. Let's keep going and bring Flavortown to life. Making your own dough? Awesome! Mix 2 cups flour with 3/4 cup warm water in a bowl. Stir until a shaggy dough forms, then knead on a floured surface for 5-7 minutes until smooth. Wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes. This makes rolling easier. After resting, roll the dough into a log and cut into small pieces. Roll each piece into a ball, then flatten into a thin circle about 3 inches wide. Keep the edges thinner than the center for easy folding. Repeat with all pieces. You've got homemade wrappers. Simple, satisfying, and ready for filling. Let's shape those dumplings. Time to assemble. This is where the magic happens, and you get to turn simple ingredients into delicious little parcels of joy. Gather your wrappers, filling, and a small bowl of water. Having everything ready makes the process smooth and fun. Place a wrapper in your palm, letting it rest gently so it doesn't tear. The wrappers are delicate, so handle them with care. Add a teaspoon of filling right in the center. You want enough to make each bite flavorful, but not so much that it bursts open. Don't overfill. Less is more for easy sealing. A little restraint here means your dumplings will hold together beautifully and cook evenly. Wet the edge with water using your fingertip, then fold the wrapper into a neat half moon. Pinch the edges firmly to seal, making sure there are no gaps for the filling to escape. Add pleats if you want to get fancy. Pleating not only looks beautiful, but also helps keep the dumplings sealed. Don't worry if they're not perfect. Each dumpling will have its own character. Now choose your cooking method. For steaming, place dumplings in a lined steamer, making sure they don't touch. Steam for 8-10 minutes until the wrappers turn slightly translucent. For boiling, gently drop them into boiling water and cook until they float to the top, which means they're done. For pan frying, arrange them in a hot skillet with a little oil and let the bottoms get golden brown and crispy. Add a splash of water to the pan, then cover with a lid to let them steam and finish cooking through. This gives you that perfect combination of crispy and tender. Let the steam do its work until the dumplings are cooked through and piping hot. The aroma will be irresistible. Serve hot with your favorite dipping sauce. Soy sauce, vinegar, or chili oil all work great. Arrange them on a plate for a beautiful presentation. Garnish with green onions or sesame seeds for a pop of color and extra flavor. Take a moment to admire your handiwork. You've created something special. You made amazing dumplings. Enjoy every bite, savor the flavors, and share them with friends or family. There's nothing better than homemade dumplings made with love.